Games Girl here with my brother Jerry.
Hello.
And hello and welcome to Season 2, part number 44 of our Let's Play of The Lord of the Rings Online. Okay, first things first, I sincerely apologize for how insanely long it has been since I have uploaded or filmed anything whatsoever. There's a couple reasons for that. First of all, as some of you may know, one of my cats got very, very sick in October and passed away. And that really threw me for a loop, badly. And then I became addicted to Neopets again. So, we're back! Aren't we, Jerry?
And I'm making sure of that, unlike most times before now.
Yes, I was the one always telling him we need to film. Now it's the other way around. Go figure, right? But anyway, we are back. Hello. Hello. We have missed you, lovelies. At least I have. Have you missed them, Jerry?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
all right.
I don't really interact with you on YouTube as much, so... Yes.
Yes.
Sort of.
Sort of. You did and you didn't know it. But...
Yeah.
As you guys can tell, we are back in Rivendell at the moment, and we are going to be turning in our valuable Heartwood. And I don't know why it's been lagging a little bit there, sorry about that. So let's talk to this Chiquita.
Sweet Melon.
Where did you find this shining Heartwood, Thanilos, the wood trolls of Erin Singor? It is of great quality, and from it I could fashion goods both useful and powerful. This is the least I can do for you, friend elf. Please take this with my thanks. Yay! I took the medal.
I got experience.
Me too! Hooray!
I took the wood.
Okay. But yeah, we plan to film a lot more regularly now, because, yeah, that hiatus that I took was not quite intentional. It kind of just happened, so sorry about that. But, yeah, we're back. And you're jumping in Rivendell. I'll jump with you! Whee!
Yay!
Yay!
Let's jump off a cliff!
Oh gosh, please no! Please no! Oh yes, and I have some other very exciting news. The official LOTRO page actually followed me on Twitter a while back, so yeah, getting somewhere.
Minutes ago.
Minutes ago? It was not minutes ago, it was days ago. Possibly weeks ago now. I don't remember. Oops. But yeah.
30 years ago.
I wasn't born yet 30 years ago!
And Twitter didn't exist.
No, it didn't.
So?
Why are you climbing the rock with your pony? What are we doing?
I'm climbing it.
Fainrin does not approve of this plan. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Ah! How am I not dead? How is my horse not dead? How are the elves not freaking out that a horse and rider literally just fell from the freaking cliff? Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll be back in just a bit.
For 45 seconds.
I probably am too. Oh, a minute. I got a minute. But yeah, we'll be back, guys. Alrighty, guys, we are back over near Delisad, and we are going to be talking to Muludir, I believe.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
I am pleased to meet you, Krunti and Thanilos. I saw you standing with Candelaith from afar, but I do not think you saw my distant greeting. The Angmarim came to Delisad immediately after they arrived, but as far as I know, they did not gain access to the deep places of the ruins. Their efforts to open the door frustrated, they soon moved on to other parts of Tal Bruinen. You should ensure that the door is still secure. It has been for as long as I have known of it, and it will be a comfort to know that the Angmarim did not breach it. And if you would, Krunti, defeat some of the Angmarim that have invaded. They have moved their search to other ruins that are scattered throughout Tal Bruinen. This is not a place for Angmarim, and I would have them cast out.
Okay, let's do that.
Why are the light armor helmets
heart
wizard
cannot sing
hats
today.
half the time?
I don't know. 'Cause everyone secretly wants to be a wizard?
Okay.
I mean, I was singing We're Off to Sing the Wizard off camera. Or, to sing the wizard. What the heck? Oh, see the wizard. Dag nabbit.
It's so dark, I can't see.
Because now we're in these ruins, and these ruins are dark and spooky and inhabited by great darkness, as you will see.
I was expecting an instance.
We're going to get one, don't worry. I'm not sure if it'll be right away, but there is at least one instance in this particular area.
Why did it get dark and spooky? This is all pretty and stuff.
I know, it's gorgeous. But it got dark and spooky, like I said, because great evil has been here.
Okay.
Choo-choo-choo. The door looks secure. The Angmarim have not forced it open. Okay, good. We can go back and tell him now. Don't worry.
Was that it?
So far. But we'll actually get to go in later, don't worry.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna get on my horse.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm running around up here because it's pretty.
It is super pretty over here in Delisad. And then as soon as you get back out, bang! It's all bright again. What? Can I talk to you?
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
The door is secure? I am glad to hear it, though it means we are no nearer to learning if Narhuil is hidden somewhere behind it. The key to that door has surely been lost to time, and I do not doubt that if the Angmarim believe Narhuil does lie within Delisad, they will seek to force the door open before long.
Did Candleaith give you any other sites to search for clues? The door of Delisad may purchase us some time in which to find Narhuil, if it is hidden at some other location in Tal Bruinen. If it is within Delisad, then I must admit that I am at a loss. Even if we could somehow gain entrance to the sealed ruins, how could we remove Narhuil without alerting the Angmarim who patrol Tal Bruinen?
Good question. Good question. And let's see, that is worth that. Okay, taking the runestone. Alright, let's go back and talk to Candleaith, shall we?
I'm taking the dumb hat.
Oh dear. Alright, we'll be back again as soon as we're over with Candleaith.
I know.
Alright guys, so we're back now, and Jerry was answering a question if the I know he said there got in the video. Pippin is being adorable.
What do you need?
Do not give up, Thanilos. I had thought Narhuil might have been the cause of the troubling disquiet that hangs over Aaron Singor and Delisad, but it was only a guess. Perhaps the ring does lie deep within Delisad. With no way to gain access to the ruined halls without also allowing in the Angmarim, we must trust to the locked door to delay them while we search elsewhere. But listen, another avenue of search may have opened up to us.
Stay a moment.
I had been focusing on places around which travelers and my scouts have reported sensations of uneasiness and disquiet, such as the wood troll grove of Aaron Singor or the elf ruins of Delisad, but that is only because it was the avenue I felt was open to us. The Angmarim have also been combing the elf ruins throughout Tal Bruinen, and until a few hours ago I assumed this was because they had some information we did not. And yet, if this was so, why would they not focus on one place? If they knew Narhuil to be hidden within Delisad, would they not devote all of their efforts upon it? I am sure they would, and yet they did not, which tells me that the Angmarim do not know the location of Narhuil any more than we do. One of my scouts, Ithreneth, I know the DH is pronounced as a th, so yeah.
It says the.
Yeah.
Like this and the and teeth.
Yes, encountered a small company of Angmarim near the burnt-out remains of a cottage not far to the northeast of Eked Candleaith, the crumbled cellar it is called. She defeated the Angmarim and sent word to me asking if I knew any reason they would show an interest in such a trivial place. The answer is clear. They are searching everything they can in the hope that they find a clue. Blech. Just as we have done, Thanilos and Krunti. I want you to speak with her and learn what you may.
Ithreneth.
Ithreneth?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that. My tongue was derping out. I've only had 1 cup of coffee and I've been up way too long to have just 1 cup. Oh dear. Pippin?
When was your last cup?
About 20 minutes, half an hour before we began to film.
It's no excuse.
Cries. Oh dear.
Then again, I don't understand caffeine addiction.
No, you don't. Because he, unlike me, is not addicted to coffee or caffeine. I am completely addicted to coffee and caffeine. Pippin, why are you asleep in the corner with your face, like, plastered to the side of your cage? Pippin, I'm pretty sure my hamster is insane. I know for sure he's narcoleptic. Because he randomly sleeps.
My guess would be that his cage is too warm.
Possible.
His igloo is too warm.
Possible, but why the hey would he be sticking his face, like, in the corner of the glass? Because he has a glass cage. His cage is actually a terrarium. What?
It just fixed itself.
What happened?
Your pose was still like you were on the horse while you were crossing the river.
What the heck? That's bizarre. Oh dear. So
Hilarious.
Yeah, I hope you guys don't hear the air. If you do, sorry. But, let's see. Here's the remnants of the cellar. We'll come back here in a bit, because we have to talk to the elven lady first before we can actually search it. Get on your steed, Thanilos. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Pippin, darling. I am slightly...
Why did we cross the river if we needed to go over here?
Because I forgot that she's on the opposite end of the river from the cellar.
Okay. But we passed her like 5 times.
Shush.
We'll do other stuff.
Candelaith has told me the tale, Thanilos. Do you really think that... Shush. Do you really think that Narquil or some evidence to its location might be hidden in Talbruinen? A small company of Angmarim was sifting through the debris of the cottage across the water over there. My air conditioner is so loud I can barely hear. Okay. It is called the Crumbled Cellar by Garbert and Afanen, who lived down this river, blah, but I think it burned to the ground before Garbert's time. I can't speak. You should search through the rubble. I cannot imagine you will find anything of use, but if the Angmarim thought it was worth searching... then you should go over there and see. Oh my god, we are one. Ah!
I'm ahead of you for me.
I'm ahead of you for me. Oh my god, we are one again. Ah!
I'm like way ahead of you though.
You're like behind me on mine. It's so weird how it does that. Okay. Pretty pink flowers. Alright, so now we search through all the piles of debris until we find something of use. You search through some of the debris, but find nothing.
You search through some of the debris, but find nothing.
You search through some of the debris, but find nothing.
You search through some of the debris, but find nothing.
You find a rotted diary among the debris, but it still appears readable. Collected the rotted diary. Let's see. I'm going to pull it open and read it out loud, okay?
I don't want to touch it, it's rotten.
I'll touch it and read it then.
Okay.
The cover of this journal has given in to rot, but you can just make out the notation S. Oakheart. The first 20 pages are damaged by the damp and are illegible, but you can just make out some writing in a crabbed hand. What? Halfway down one of the discolored pages. What the heck does a crabbed hand mean? Forgive me, but I've never heard that before. Anyway.
Me neither.
Weather today was grey and cloudy, giving way to rain in the afternoon. Brought 2 chickens to share with El, but his spirits were low, and I think the food brought him no joy. Understandable, of course. Keeping N within the walls of Sithad must be a great sorrow to him. The next several pages are illegible, and some leaves are torn and missing. Bless you.
Thank you, Beauty.
El told me today of my predecessors. The long lives of elves are a wonder to me, and he spoke with distressing honesty of his reason for choosing N's keepers from among my kind, and not of the Eldar. His own people would disapprove, but more than that, he desired no one caretaker to be so near to N for so long. The short lives of men better suited his purposes. I thought this rude, but he did not seem to notice. Oh, Sarah, you are old enough to know not to take it amiss. You have not heard it all, certainly, but by helping... The next page is missing, and when the next resumes, the ink is smudged and the hand messier than before. Its writer was apparently in a hurry. ... is missing, and El fears the worst. I will carry out his wishes by breaking the keys to Sithad. The stones of Talbruinen are heavy and will serve, and hiding them. I will not tell the elf where they lie, but I record it here if there be need, to hide it from the eyes of... ... Several lines are smudged and missing. Must stand at the stairs of Sithed, looking up towards the entrance. Turn to the left and walk forward to the wall, and then turn right and follow the curve until you see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Walk between the 2 and look to the right of the 4. I will leave the keys always in the shade. El fears for me, but I will be fine. I am not called Oakhart for naught, and he tells me I guarded N for longer than any other. I have nothing to fear. The rest of the diary's blank.
What?
And I know exactly what all of that's about, but you're probably very confused right now, so let's go give this diary to the elven lady over here and see what she thinks about it.
All I know is that Sarah Oakhart is a Marthiel, sort of.
You're pretty close! But yeah, she transformed into a Marthiel early on, didn't she?
Yes.
Yes, so you'll see what's going on here.
What can I do for you?
You found this diary among the ruins of the crumbled cellar, Thanilos? It is probably nothing, but I will see if I can learn anything from its pages. The name of this diary's owner is familiar to me and fills me with dread. Did not a Marthiel use the name Sarah Oakhart as she traveled on her fell errands through the wild? And yet, look here, upon the cover, it is barely legible, but it can be made out. Sarah Oakhart. You must bring this diary to Candlelith, Thanilos. This may be the clue for which we have sought. Why, yeah. Alright, we'll be back as soon as we're with Candlelith again, right, Jerry?
Yes.
Yay! Alright, guys, we are back over at Aked Candlelith now, and let's just admire the beautifulness that is Thanilos' face. Don't raise your eyebrows at me, Thanilos. You know you're very attractive. Now. Moving along.
Megavonin.
What is this, Thanilos? A journal? Can it be? I do not understand. A Marthiel cannot have... There must be more to this riddle than we know, Thanilos, for I am filled with confusion. But hearken to this. Brought 2 chickens to share with El, but his spirits were low, and I think the food brought him no joy. Understandable, of course. Keeping N within the walls of Sithed must be a great sorrow to him. Whoever Sarah Oakhart may have been, a Marthiel in disguise or not, it is plain to me of whom she spoke. Can L be any other than Lærden, or N anything but Narwheel? We are close. I can feel it. The secret lies within this journal, friend elf, the diary of Sarah Oakhart.
Will you lend me your ear?
Listen to this, Thanilos and Krunti. El fears the worst. I will carry out his wishes by breaking the keys to Sithed. The stones of Talbruinen are heavy and will serve, and hiding them. I do not know where Sithed may be, but it sounds as if Lærden was keeping this N, Narwheel, within its walls, and at some point Sarah broke the keys to this place and hid them. And look at this, further in. Must stand at the stairs of Sithed, looking up towards the entrance. Turn to the left and walk forward to the wall, and then turn right and follow the curve until you see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Walk between the 2 and look to the right of the 4. I will leave the keys always in the shade. I wonder now if Sithed is not an antiquated name for the place that we already know, Thanilos. Language changes over time, and Lærden has lived for many years. The name by which he knows one place may not be that which it is called by others. As I say the name aloud, it comes to me that Sithed bears something of a resemblance to Delisad, does it not? I think we have deciphered the first part of the riddle, friend elfin dwarf. Go to Delisad and use the journal to locate the hidden keys of which Sarah has written. I am sure it is the place. Okay. To Delisad to look for the keys to see.
Delisad. The language changes.
Language changes because of derp moments. Wait, what?
What'd you say?
I said language changes because of derp moments where people cannot speak coherently. Oh, wait, what? Oh, dear. Alright, so we're pretty close to Delisad. Should we keep filming till we get there, or pause till we get there? What?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll just go there. And we'll be quick about it. As long as it quits lagging, that would be good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be great.
Yeah, has it been lagging for you too, or just for me? Oh no, you broke yourself! So did I, though, so, you know.
Because I'm following you without regard.
Without regard for your safety, that's not wise.
Yeah.
Following me...
This is LOTRO, there's no such thing as safety.
Fair enough.
Fictional.
Fair enough. Oh dear. Yay! Using my charge skill to swim faster, because why not?
Pooh you.
I know. Pooh me. Pooh me all the time. What about Winnie the Pooh? I like Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh is not Pooh.
No. Getting on my steed, my noble steed.
He is also a fictional character.
Just like me! Wait, what? Just...
Me.
You're fictional too?
Yeah.
Yay!
But this is Bella.
Yeah, she told us to search Delisad because she thinks it's the place where... She thinks it's the same place.
Okay.
Because the true name of this place was lost to time and they just started calling it Delisad. Alright, so the key is in one of these bushes. Now dismount. And I will read what it says again. Let's see. Okay. Must stand at the stairs of Sithad looking up towards the entrance. Turn to the left and walk forward to the wall. Okay, left, forward to the wall. Then turn right and follow the curve until you see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Follow the curve until you see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Okay, we need to keep going until we see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Na na na. Na 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 na. Oh my gosh, that's a terrifying looking shadow. What the? That's like his skeleton. What? What? 4 pillars through 2 pillars, eh?
Aren't you going right?
We're going in opposite directions to see if one of us can find it first.
Okay.
At least that's my theory right now. 4 pillars through 2 pillars.
Wouldn't the have died?
What?
Wouldn't the bush have died by now?
Oh yeah, but then it could have been, like, reseeded or replanted or whatever. Like, it might have just been on the ground and then it happens to be under a bush now. I think, was that 4 pillars? Okay, I can see 4 pillars through 2 pillars, I think. Yeah, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I am seeing 4 pillars through 2 pillars. You see them?
Yeah.
Okay. And now what do we do once we're between those? Okay. 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Walk between the 2 and look to the right of the 4. I will leave the keys always in the shade. To the right of the 4? Always in the shade. Not this bush. Oh no, did I find the wrong bush? Did I see the wrong pillars?
I think so.
I feel like it was over here. I feel like I remember it being over here somewhere. Not that one. Not that one. These darn bushes. Not that one. Wait, is it this one? Always in the shade, she said. Not that one. Wait a darn minute. I found it! It was over here. You find a box of broken keys buried within the leafy bush. Beneath the leafy bush, actually. Okay, so search in this bush. And then you should find it.
Wait, let me see the 4 pillars between 2 pillars first.
Yeah, that's what I want to know too.
I must verify it.
Yeah, because I know it's right because I did it a very long time ago with my first character, I believe. 4 pillars through... Oh, right here. It's much easier to see 4 pillars through 2. And then right behind them is where that bush is. See?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Alright. We got it. We got it. And then always in the shade is right here. Because this bush is always in the shade.
So's this one.
You didn't find it there, though. Okay. So we'll be back again once we're over with Candelith. Alright, guys, we're at Candelith's camp again.
Maid of Honor.
What is happening over there? I am greatly heartened by your success and by my reading of the clues. I am sure that Narhuil is within Delisad, Thanilos, and one of the keys within this box will open the way for us. A jeweler of great repute lives in Imladris. Her name is Merilos, and she will be able to remake these keys for us. Be warned, she is stern and slow to befriend, and while she will certainly help us, she will likely ask for some service in return. She does not gift her work freely, for it is of great value and precious. Look for Merilos in Imladris, at the Spire of Meeting. Bring her this box of broken keys and ask her to mend them. I wish you good fortune in this. Thanks. Alright, let's go to Rivendell then. Take one of the swift travels from here. And then have a little chat with Miss Merilos. And hope that what she makes us do isn't too intense.
What do you need?
To get to Rivendell. To see some wizards. And some not wizards.
The thing she makes us do is retrieve Narhuil.
No! No, I know what she makes us do, but I'm pretending not to know, 'cause spoiler alert!
It's not a spoiler, it's a minor plot detail.
Spoiler. Okay.
You're a spoiler.
I am. I like to spoil my cats and hamster. Oh.
I'm rotating.
You're rotating? Are you on an axis?
Yeah.
Okay. Come with me to the Spire of Meeting so that we can talk with her. No! What do you mean, no?
I'm quitting.
No! Look at all the trees. So many pretty trees. Where are you? Jetty?
This is not the Spire of Meeting. This is a thing overlooking a cliff and is deadly.
That's why you should follow me, silly. I know what I'm doing, at least in
I'm
Imladris.
going to Elrond's house.
Elrond's house is not where we're heading, although it's... Where we're heading is on the way to Elrond's house from where we were. Alright, she's up here. I'm gonna have a little chat with her and read her dialogue, because female.
What can I do for you?
I will be able to remake about half of these keys. The rest are completely beyond repair. Are you satisfied with this? Sure.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
It will take some time to repair the keys, and if you would be willing, you might be able to help me with a small matter. I gifted a number of fine gems to a traveler who possessed an interest in learning the finer points of jewelsmithy, but he was beset by goblins. Though he escaped with his life, many of the gems were stolen by the creatures. Journey to Goblin Town, which lies within the High Pass, and return to me with a handful of these coveted gems. By that time I shall likely have finished restoring the keys you have brought to me, and I will be able to return the stolen gems to my unfortunate friend as well. You will not find these gemstones in possession of goblins on the surface, for the creatures that seized these gems likely brought them into Goblin Town, the better to protect them.
Goblin Town!
Your favorite place ever!
Yeah.
He seriously loves Goblin Town.
Kill goblins.
Yay! Alrighty, so let's get ourselves over to Goblin Town. Well, we've got and let's do Goblin Town in the next part, okay? Okay. Alright, you guys, so we're going to be ending this part here. We hope that you all enjoyed it. Please be sure to give this video a like and to subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. And Jerry and I will be seeing you all in the next video, which will come out much more timely than this one did, I promise. Say bye?